The word root or base or foundation has been coming through to me again and again in these last couple of weeks. We would never build a house without a solid base, without a solid foundation. Otherwise, we know the house will topple. When we grow trees like fruit trees, we know that the roots need to go really deep in before the tree can grow tall and bear fruit for all of us to eat. The human energetic system is no different. We need a very solid foundation for us to blossom, for us to prosper, for us to fully experience what being alive means. This comes from our root chakra. In spirituality, there's a lot of focus on, the throat or the heart or the sacral or the third eye chakra, but there's it's the foundation is the root, which is at the base of our spine. And I find that in my own journey, in my own 20s and 30s, my root chakra was highly imbalanced. And because my root was imbalanced, it reflected in my relationships. It reflected in the sense of constant anxiety, unsafety, instability, lack of groundedness that I felt for decades. And when I look around myself now, I feel like the majority of humanity, their root is not, their root chakra or their root is not solid, it's not healthy, it's not balanced. This is due to so many factors, especially like our early childhood and our environments, our lifestyles. And I feel like the more we can focus on healing our root, healing our foundations, healing our very base, before we start to build on top of it, before we start to go out in the world and like creating businesses and creating ventures and trying to get into relationships, if we can work on healing that, we will find that everything else really becomes effortless, literally effortless. Because then the rest of our expression, the rest of our human expression takes an organic form. It doesn't need to be made to happen. It knows how to happen when the root is strong, when the base and the foundation is strong. I have recorded a much longer video on my YouTube videos. This is just a quick shot. And if you want to sit back and make yourself a cup of tea and watch my video, on the base chakra, on the root chakra, and how lifestyle as medicine can heal and balance our root chakra, then head over to my YouTube videos. Thank you.